What if the metal that helps build tomorrow's cars, trucks, and electric vehicles no longer flows primarily to the United States? A quiet shift is unfolding as Canada expands its aluminum ambitions across Asia, raising new questions about supply chains, manufacturing, and the future of North American industry. Welcome back to your ultimate pit stop, Piston Pundit. While the United States remains Canada's largest aluminum customer, new investments and strategic partnerships are opening doors across the Pacific. Today, we're counting down 5 major developments that could reshape the automotive industry and influence where the world's next generation of vehicles gets built. To understand why this shift matters, we first need to examine the competitive advantage that makes Canadian aluminum so valuable in the first place. Number 5. Low-carbon aluminum surge, Canada's biggest competitive weapon yet. One of the biggest developments is Canada's decision to expand aluminum production, just as worldwide demand for cleaner materials gains momentum. Rio Tinto's AP60 expansion at Quebec's complex Arvida strengthens output using advanced smelting technology powered largely by hydroelectricity, giving Canadian aluminum a lower carbon footprint than many competing sources. For the automotive industry, this matters because manufacturers increasingly evaluate emissions across an entire vehicle supply chain, not just tailpipe performance. Whether producing lightweight body panels, EV battery enclosures, or structural components, low-carbon aluminum is becoming a strategic asset. Canada's latest investments also provide producers with greater flexibility to serve customers beyond North America as global demand rises and supply chains continue evolving. But producing premium aluminum is only part of the equation. The next question is where Canada intends to send that growing supply. Number 4. Indo-Pacific expansion. Canada's trade strategy breaks new ground. This story extends far beyond aluminum ingots. It reflects a changing trade strategy. For decades, American factories absorbed most Canadian aluminum thanks to geography and deeply integrated manufacturing networks. Now, Canada is actively cultivating stronger economic ties throughout the Indo-Pacific region. Countries including Japan, South Korea, the Philippines, and Vietnam are investing heavily in electric vehicles, infrastructure, and advanced manufacturing, all of which require substantial amounts of lightweight metals. For automakers, reducing vehicle mass improves efficiency, extends EV range, and enhances performance, making aluminum increasingly valuable. Rather than replacing U.S. buyers, Canada appears to be expanding its customer base, creating additional options that could strengthen resilience against tariffs, policy shifts, or future market disruptions. That regional strategy becomes even more compelling when you focus on one of Asia's most influential automotive and industrial leaders. Number 3. Japan Partnership, a strategic alliance that could reshape supply chains. Among Canada's growing relationships in Asia, cooperation with Japan stands out. Recent discussions on critical minerals and resilient industrial supply chains highlight a shared emphasis on dependable sourcing, advanced manufacturing, and long-term planning. Japanese automakers and suppliers have earned global respect for valuing precision, consistency, and trusted partnerships over short-term price swings. That philosophy aligns naturally with Canada's reputation for stable production and high-quality aluminum with relatively low emissions. From lightweight engine components and suspension parts to EV structures, premium aluminum plays a crucial role in modern vehicle engineering. Although exports to Japan remain much smaller than shipments to the United States, expanding collaboration today could pave the way for broader industrial partnerships throughout the Indo-Pacific. And Japan is only one piece of a much larger story unfolding across the region. If you're enjoying this breakdown, take a second to like this video and subscribe to Piston Pundit. It helps us bring more in-depth automotive industry analysis, supply chain insights, and vehicle updates straight to enthusiasts like you. Now, let's look at the manufacturing boom that could amplify demand even further. Number 2. Asia's factory boom. Demand for Canadian aluminum surges. Asia's industrial expansion could become one of the strongest long-term growth engines for Canadian aluminum. Countries such as Japan, South Korea, India, Vietnam, and Indonesia continue investing heavily in vehicle assembly plants, renewable energy, transportation infrastructure, and consumer electronics. Nearly all of these sectors depend on lightweight metals to improve efficiency and performance. For automotive engineers, aluminum is especially valuable because reducing weight can enhance fuel economy, increase EV driving range, and improve handling without sacrificing strength. Canada's combination of hydro-powered smelters, advanced production technology, political stability, and Pacific shipping access makes it an attractive supplier. As manufacturers diversify supply chains, Canadian producers may find increasing opportunities serving Asia's rapidly growing industrial ecosystem. Yet factories and infrastructure tell only part of the story. The biggest opportunity may be riding on four wheels. Number 1. EV revolution. Asia's demand could transform Canada's aluminum future. The biggest long-term opportunity may lie inside the vehicles themselves. Modern electric cars rely extensively on aluminum for battery enclosures, chassis structures, suspension components, thermal management systems, wheels, and lightweight body panels. Every kilogram saved can improve efficiency, extend driving range, and support better overall vehicle performance. Asia remains one of the world's fastest-growing automotive hubs, with manufacturers across Japan, South Korea, India, and Southeast Asia expanding production capacity and investing in next-generation mobility. Canada's low-carbon aluminum, reliable quality, and established smelting expertise position it as an appealing partner. While the United States remains Canada's largest customer today, future growth opportunities could increasingly emerge overseas, potentially influencing procurement strategies and manufacturing costs across the global auto industry. Taken together, these developments point to a much broader transformation that extends well beyond aluminum itself. Verdict: Pacific pivot. Canada's aluminum strategy changes the global game. The bigger story isn't that Canada is abandoning the United States. It's that Canada is creating more choices. North America's integrated automotive and manufacturing sectors remain deeply connected. But Canada is simultaneously expanding low-carbon production and strengthening partnerships throughout the Indo-Pacific. For automakers, this matters because aluminum is no longer just another commodity. It is a critical material used in engine components, structural assemblies, EV platforms, crash structures, and lightweight designs that improve efficiency and performance. Nations and manufacturers that secure dependable access to premium, low-emission aluminum could enjoy meaningful competitive advantages in the vehicles of tomorrow. Canada's evolving strategy reflects that changing reality, positioning itself to serve both long-standing partners and emerging markets across the Pacific. Now we'd love to hear from you. Do you think Canada's expanding ties with Asia will reshape the global automotive supply chain? Could rising competition for low-carbon aluminum eventually affect vehicle prices or production in North America? Which region do you believe will lead the next generation of electric vehicle manufacturing and advanced mobility technologies? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We always enjoy hearing from fellow enthusiasts and industry watchers. And if you enjoyed this analysis, be sure to subscribe to Piston Pundit and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest vehicle updates, industry developments, and deep dives into the technologies shaping tomorrow's cars and trucks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next update. In the meantime, check out one of the videos on your screen. There's plenty more to explore.